5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake. The wrists should be nice and warm now. So transitioning round onto hands and knees. And beginning our warm up with our trusty cat-cow movement. So align the wrists, spread the fingers nice and wide, knees under the hips. Let's begin with an inhalation as you extend your spine, lift your gaze gently. And exhale, flex the spine, tuck the tailbone and round into the upper back. So keep doing that movement, big deep inhales to lengthen. And long, slow exhales to draw in and up. And as you move in and out of these cat-cows, see if you can relax all the muscles around your face, around your eyes. Let's do 2 more. So 2 more cows and 2 more cats. When you've done your 2, step your wrists a little bit forward of the shoulders. Make sure the fingers are still spread really wide. Tuck the toes, strong arms, and press all the way up to your first downward dog. And just take a moment to spread the toes, to bend one knee and straighten the opposite leg, to bend the other knee and straighten the opposite leg. Going from side to side. Nice. Big, deep inhales. Long, slow exhales. Just taking a moment to become aware how your body is showing up for you today. Is it tired? Is it energized? Bringing awareness. Okay. On the next exhale, bend your knees a lot. And then step forward. Bring your hands to your shins and inhale, elongate the spine away from the legs. Exhale, soften behind the knees and gently fold over the legs. And now inhale, circulate your arms all the way round and up to the sky. And exhale, draw the hands down through the center of the body. Okay, so we're going to do some sun salutation Bs. We'll start with crescent lunge, and then we'll do warrior ones. So inhale, bend the knees, coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, folding over the legs, relax the head, Uddiyana. Bring the hands to the shins and inhale, elongate your spine. And now bring your fingertips in line with your toe tips. Keep trying to look forward as you mindfully step back to plank pose. Take an inhale in plank pose and feel the strength of your arms. And now exhale for the first one, drop your knees, lower all the way down. Release the tops of the feet, engage the quadriceps, and inhale, lift the shoulders, the chest, and the hands. And here, squeeze your elbows in and tone your thigh muscles, your quads. And then exhale, release. Press back onto the knees and back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Step your feet a little bit closer together and inhale, lift the right leg up and back. On the exhalation, draw the knee in, and carefully step between the hands. So for our first one, we'll do high lunge. So inhale, arms rise, we're in high lunge position. We're pressing into the four corners of the front foot, and the knee is flexing in line with the ankle. Lift the back heel powerfully and really engage the back gluteal muscle. Pull your lower belly in. Take one more inhale, and then exhale, drop your hands down and step back to plank. So feel the strong arms, feel the strong legs, take an inhalation. Exhale, drop your knees, lower down. Release the backs of the feet. And inhale, lift the shoulders, the chest, lift the hands and draw the elbows in. The legs are super active. Exhale, release. Press back onto knees, back into downward facing dog. Set the feet together and inhale, your left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in, align the shoulders with the wrists and step forward. Inhale, arms reach high, high lunge. So the back heel is lifted. You're really engaging and activating the right buttock, pulling the lower belly in and stretching through the elbows. Exhale, hands down, step to plank and take an inhale. Feel your arms working strongly. Inhale. This time, rock forward and lower all the way down. Release the tops of the feet. So we're going to graduate the cobra a little bit now. So just step your hands a tiny bit forward. Feet are stretching back, legs are engaged. And now inhale, lift into cobra. You can press your hands down gently. Elbows in close to the body. Exhale, release, move your hands back in the previous position. Downward facing dog. Well done. 3 breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Take one more inhale and see if you can lengthen your arms more, lengthen your spine more, lift your pelvis up and back more. And then exhale, bend the knees, look forward. And step to the top of the mat. Bring the hands to the shins and inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, soften behind your knees and gently fold down. Bending into the knees, inhale, coming back into your chair pose. And then exhale, press to stand. Draw your hands down through the midline of the body and pull your belly in and up so you grow taller. Now with warrior ones. So inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to the shins. Lengthen the spine. See if you can get your hips in line with your heels. Keep looking forward. Fingertips in line with toe tips. Step to plank. And exhale, rock forward, lower down. Feet stretch back, engage your thighs. Inhale, Bhujangasana, elbows close to the body. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Feet set together. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Step forward. Little bit different this time. So open your left foot slightly to the left and ground it at a 45-degree-ish angle. And inhale, arms rise into Virabhadrasana 1. Beautiful. Stay here for a few breaths. Yeah. So the front leg is in a flex. The back leg is in an extension. Back foot's turning in a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Stretch through your elbows, stretch through your fingers. Take one more inhale. And then exhale to transition, lift the back heel. Go to plank, rock forward, lower down. Inhale, rolling into Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left leg reaches up and back. Exhaling, draw the knee in, and step. Ground the back foot, open it a little bit to the right. Inhale, warrior one position. Nice, beautiful. Good. Make sure you're putting as much weight on the back foot as you are on the front foot. Press through the back edge of the back foot, reaching through the elbows. One more inhale, exhale, plank, rock forward, lower down, all the way. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra position. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down, facing dog. Good, spread your fingers, activate, engage the arms. Spread the shoulders nice and wide as the inner elbows come forward. Reach the pelvis up and back. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step to the top of the mat. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, lengthen your spine away from your chest. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, coming through chair pose. And then exhale, press the stand strong legs, pull your belly in and lengthen through the crown of the head so you get taller. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Nice. Step your left leg back about 3.5 to 4 feet. Put your right foot in the right lane and the left foot in the left lane. So there's a little bit of space between the feet. Inhale, reach your arms behind now, and you can grab the elbows or take reverse namaste, whatever is best for your wrists. Although we did warm them up today. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, come up, over and down. Keep pressing firmly into the back edge of the back foot, the ball of the front foot. Engage the right calf muscle as you soften a tiny bit behind the front knee. Parsvartanasana. Keep drawing this right sitting bone and right hip back while you have this little tiny internal rotation of the left thigh. Find your Ujjayi breath, so breathing just with the nose, inhaling, exhaling, contracting the breath in the back of the throat. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. From here, drop both hands to the floor. Step the back foot back a little bit more, lift the heel. Bring the left hand under the shoulder and the right hand to the sacrum. Now inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, begin to twist as you open your right arm to the sky, coming into easy spinal twist. Keep that front knee drawing into the midline. Keep the back leg lifted and engaged as you twist from the navel. Take 1 more inhale. And exhale, release the right hand down, down, down. Coming into Virabhadrasana 2 now. So ground the back foot, heel to arch alignment. Open the left arm up and behind. Virabhadrasana 2. Right leg is forward. Yeah, good. Once again, the front knee stacks over the ankle or a little bit behind. The back leg is nice and strong. Equalize the effort of the front leg, the back leg, the front arm, the back arm. Ujjayi breathing. Let's do it together. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Flip the top palm and reach forward a tiny bit and then up and back into warrior in reverse. Keep bending into the front knee. Draw the lower belly up. Relax your shoulder. And now exhale, cartwheel the hands down. And we're coming into side plank. Step the right foot back. Bring the right hand a little bit forward of the right shoulder. Turn the heels to the right, toes to the left. Reach the left arm up. For today, I'm going to ask you to make a mudra with your left hand. So bring the left forefinger in connection with the left thumb. Let's take 2 more breaths. If you need to drop the bottom knee and come into a supported variation of this, please feel free. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to plank now. And we're going to do chaturanga. So exhale, lower halfway. Stretch the feet back and coming into up dog. Exhale, press back. Down dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back again. Same leg, bend the knee, open the hip this time. Yeah. 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten out the leg and step forward. Inhale, return to warrior 2. Exhale in warrior 2. Inhale, return to reverse warrior. And this time, exhale, straighten the front leg and reach powerfully forward, coming into Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Ground into both feet, engage the muscles in the legs, and roll the rib cage open. Ujjayi breath. Let's breathe together, making the sound of the ocean in the back of the throat. 2 more together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands to the hips. Step your back foot in slightly so your hips are facing forward. This is where you might need a block, or if you're at home and you don't have a block, a book, because we're going to do twisting triangle. So bring your right hand to your right hip and just draw that right hip back and in. So you're trying to square off the hips without any jamming. Reach the left arm powerfully up and take an inhale. And exhale, come down. When that left hand is in line with the left hip, cross the body. And now inhale, lengthen, press into the back foot. Exhale, twist, maybe opening the right arm to the sky. Nice. Keep really grounding into the back foot 100%. Yeah. Twist from your navel and breathe. 2 more Ujjayi breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Take your time and return to downward facing dog. And just neutralize after that deep twist. Yeah. Nice symmetrical down dog. Let's do a vinyasa if you fancy it. So inhale to plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Nice, nice, nice. Take an inhale, exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and you can hop or you can step to the top. Bring your hands to the shins, take an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come through your little chair pose, bend the knees. And then when you come up, really think about being taller. So press up, pull your belly in, and stretch through the crown of the head. Belly in, belly in, belly in, and just feel 1 inch taller. Take an inhale. And take an exhale. Another inhale. Another. Nice. Okay, so let's do the other side. So this time the right leg steps back, left foot in the left leg, right foot in the right leg. Inhale, arms come behind, lift up, and exhale, pyramid pose. Coming down, down, down. Yeah. So the back foot really acts as like an anchor, like the anchor of a boat that keeps it steady in the water. So make your back foot really heavy. Press into the ball of the front foot. Engage behind the back of the left leg. Draw the left hip back and in slightly. And lengthen the spine on every exhale. Okay, well done. Release your hands to the floor. Step your right foot back a little bit more. Bring your left hand to the sacrum. Inhale, lengthen the chest away from the leg. And then twist, twist, twist. And maybe opening the left arm to the sky if it doesn't hurt your shoulder. If it hurts your shoulder in any way, just keep it on your sacrum. Keep that left knee moving into center. That back thigh nice and lifted. Arms expanding this vertical line. One more inhale. Exhale, go to plank. And let's do Vashisthasana on the left side. Step your left hand a tiny bit forward of the shoulder. Turn your heels to the left. If you want to drop a knee, you can. Right arm reaches up. And let's take that mudra. So forefinger to the thumb. It helps you focus. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come to plank. Take an inhale. And you decide you can do full chaturanga and up dog, or you can lower all the way down and do bhujangasana. All variations welcome. You can make it easier, softer, or you can make it more dynamic. Completely up to you. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten, coming into triangle pose. Just make sure the front foot is facing perfectly forward. Inhale, coming up, bring your hands to the hips, bring that right foot in, square the hips to the front of the mat. You want to bring the block inside the left foot. You need to, the twisting triangle. Reach the right arm up, down, when it's in line with the hip, cross. Left hip goes back, 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 in, and twist open to the left. Yeah. So really press that back foot down. And when you're ready, go to downward facing dog and take 3 breaths. If you want to do a vinyasa, you can, and you can make it gentler or more dynamic. So inhale to plank if you're going for it. Exhale, lowering halfway or all the way. Inhale to an up dog, and exhale to a downward facing dog. And when you're ready, bend the knees. And we're gonna hop to the top of the mat. You're going to bring your hands under your shoulders and just lift your heels. And inhale, lengthen the spine away from the legs with the heels lifted. And then exhale, release the heels and fold over the legs. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way round and up. And exhale, grow taller, taller. Okay, balancing poses. Lift your right knee up and bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee, or if you're feeling quite brave today, outside of the right foot. Yeah, and then we're going to inhale, lift up. If you're stretching that leg forward, kick it forward. Right arm reaches up and back, coming into a standing twist. Nice. Try and look to the back of the room. Really engage the standing leg. A sense of humor in your practice, so no need to be perfect. Just find your breath for the final 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Come back to center. So we're going to do, Tita has the Padangusthasana now, so the more easy version, if you like, for want of a better word, would be to open the knee like a little door. And then open the opposite arm and look to the opposite hand. But if you're feeling quite dynamic today, you can catch the big toe and kick out. Whatever you like, it's your practice. Just do you 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Release. Maybe just shake it out. Okay, let's do the other side. So this time the right foot is grounded. That stable base. Okay. So if you're doing the easier variation, you're taking your right hand to the outside of the left knee and you're lifting up and reaching behind. Or you can catch the foot and kick out. See if you can shift your dristi, your gaze, and look behind. And now 2 more Ujjayi breaths with me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Come back to center. And just take your left knee and leg like a door, arm in line with the shoulder, or you can cast your big toe and kick out. Keep going. The pose takes a little while to peak. You can stay with it. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Let's just shake that out. Okay. Open the feet in line with your hips now. We're going to do some dynamic chairs. These are really good for strengthening the lower back. So we'll inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. And then we'll exhale, straighten the leg, interlace the fingers, reach the arms up, pull the belly in. And then on the inhale, come back to dynamic chair. And on the exhale, fold, interlace the fingers. Yeah. 3 more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And this time, exhale, fold, and just hold it in the forward fold. If it's okay for your shoulders, you can have the fingers interlaced. If that is picking or tweaking your shoulders, just rest them on the floor or maybe in ragdoll position. Draw the abdomen in and up. And on every exhalation, can you feel like the spine is getting a little bit longer and the mind is getting a little bit more one-pointed. And that one-pointedness is on your breath and on your body, feeling all that there is to feel in this moment. And then release the hands and carefully step back to downward facing dog. We'll do one more variation of side plank before we come down onto our tummy and do our back bends. So inhale, rock forward to full plank. Bring the left hand just a little bit forward of the left shoulder. So we're going to try and turn the heels to the left and just step this right foot directly behind the left knee on the ball of the foot, and then reach the arm up and over the head as you lift your hips, pull your belly in, reach towards the carata, estira por la carata. Yeah, so reach towards me, top arm reaches, lift the hips. And then come back to plank. We're going to do a push-up. So you can do this with or without your knees. So there's no vinyasa, it's just go down halfway, push up, down facing dog. Yeah. Final side, inhale, plank. And this time, please set your right hand just a little bit forward. So we're gonna step, this foot just behind the knee, and then reach the arm over the head, palm faces the floor. Shoulders in, hips lift. And go back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. And exhale, lower down and make a pillow. Take a little rest. Welcome.
Okay, so we're going to come into Vinyasa bow pose. Bring your feet in, catch the feet from the outside, and just start by drawing the knees and the toes together. We are going to enter this pose on an exhale. Normally we tend to enter it on an inhale, but I just want to show you the difference. So take an inhale here with your forehead on the floor to prepare. And now exhale, press the feet into the hands and lift up. Yeah. So the pose will take a few breaths to finish. Keep breathing above all things with the nose. Keep pressing the feet up and back. Let the heart open. Shoulder blades wrap down. Yeah. 2 more breaths. Lift the head a tiny bit, but keep the back of the neck long. 1 more inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Okay. So we're going to press back into Vadrasana. I'm trying to touch all parts of your body today. And so the one thing that we haven't done is an arm balance. So let's do dolphin pose. Before we begin, just take 2 breaths in Vadrasana. So inhale, exhale, inhale. Coming into dolphin pose. So bring the forearms to the floor. It's really worthwhile just checking your alignment every time you enter the pose. So catch your elbows, make sure that they're under your shoulders. And then release the hands. I like to do this mudra, it just helps me to keep my alignment. So I interlace all the fingers except for the pointy and the little. But if you have a different way of doing it, be my guest. Okay, so here we go. Your head does not touch the floor. So you're going to lift up as if you were doing down dog. Relax the head. Just let the head completely go for this variation. In fact, move your head from side to side and make sure there's no tension. And now, you don't want the shoulders crunching down on the neck. So push and wrap the shoulders down and around the back. Walk the feet in. Yeah. Let's stay for 3 breaths. And every breath, you feel like the upper body is becoming more stable, strong, mobile. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And now drop your knees to the floor and come into child's pose. In this variation of child's pose, bring your elbows to the floor. Hands come into prayer and bring the prayer behind your head. From here, roll up. So make sure
at the wrists and the shoulders. They all feel taken care of in direction. Full. Stretch your legs forward. Today we're going to do our forward fold to Konasana. Opening the legs wide. So we want the feet in flex and the knees, they have a tendency to roll out. I'm going to try and get them facing the ceiling. So there's just this nice integrity in the legs. And we'll inhale, we'll reach up. And we'll exhale, fold. We're going to do this movement a few times. It just makes it nicer to go into. And then inhale. When you come up, make sure your spine feels really strong. Arms are strong. And then if you exhale, you stay strong. So no floppy, just throwing ourselves around. Everything is very intentional. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. One more. Inhale, reach up. And now exhale, you're going to stay in your forward fold. If you want to, take your big toes and connect the thumb and the two peace fingers you can. Or if you have another preference, let's go for it. All modifications, variations welcome. The only thing that needs to be constant that we do together is breathe. So let's bring our awareness back to the breath. And I'll count you through 3 Ujjayi breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale, come up. Catch the outer thighs and draw the knees in. Into both toes. Bring everything back together. Nice Navasana. If you're feeling a bit weak in the core, feel free to stay here. If you're feeling a bit stronger today, stay here. Or you can even reach your legs up if you're feeling really dynamic today. Stay for 2 more breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the feet to the floor. Open the feet. And we're going to do some cow movements. So on the inhale, we extend the spine. We come into this like little cow. And on the exhale, we flex, stretch back into this. Inhale, and then can see if you can make the chest forward. And then exhale. Close the knees. And we'll lower down with really strong activation, of course. We'll take an inhale, draw everything in, and just lower down, 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 down. And then you roll the knees in, catch the elbows, release the head to the floor, coming into Vinyasa Flow.
Coming into a spinal twist, so opening the arms out in a T-like position. If you don't have much space, you can also do cactus. I'll give you two options. You want it to be just a nice, simple spinal twist because you're ready to relax. Just drop the knees over to the left and twist to the right. But if you're feeling in the zone today, you can do it with straight legs and go all the way over and just do it with super control and go down and catch the toes and twist. Quite strong on the lower back. Just a cautionary about that. If you can catch the toes or the back of the legs. This from the navel. So if you know you've got a really strong core, you can bring your legs back to center with them straight. If you're not sure, just bend the knees and bring them back to center because that can be quite intense. Yeah, so we're all back to center and then take an inhale in center. And we exhale, go over to the other side, straight legs, bent knees, whatever feels most appropriate on your body on this day, in this moment. And that arm that's outstretched, really stretch it. And see how it feels to have the palm up. Yeah. Tends to open that armpit chest area really beautifully. Okay. Take one more inhalation. And then we're going back to center, straight legs or bent knees, whatever your intuition tells you to do. And now everybody straighten their legs up to the ceiling. Flex your feet so your toes are pointing towards your face. Pull your belly in. Let's do 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really neutralize and stabilize your body after all that flow. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Place your feet on the floor. And now you're ready for your final Shavasana. If you want to put on any extra clothing, probably not necessary today. It's very hot. But I'm very happy to come and put a blanket on everyone. Open your feet a little bit wider than your hips and the toes drop out to the side. So just take time to take up a little bit more space. You're like a little starfish on the floor. Arms open, a little bit wider, palms facing up. Now everybody just lift your shoulders up off the floor and roll them down. And relax. Yeah, so your arms are by your sides. Elena. There's nothing else to do now. There is nowhere to go. There is nobody to please. There's nothing to think and worry about and plan. Time to complete everything. Take a moment to become aware of your surroundings. Think about the room that you're lying in. And then just become aware of all the sounds that you can hear. People walking in the street. People preparing their dinner on their terraces. Sound of floorboards. Music, children. Feel completely comfortable with every noise you can hear. Beautiful sense of not needing to change anything. See if you can hear the breath. Maybe you can feel the breath. Can you slip deeper into your relaxation? So become aware of your sankalpa or your intention for life. This intention in mind. Let yourself completely go now. Relax the right side of the body. Relax the left side of the body. Relax the back of the body and the front of the body. your entire body. Relax your entire body. Slightly deeper breath. This goes very slowly. Sometimes it's really lovely just to notice how the practice has affected you in every way, mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually, physically. On the next inhale, stretch your arms up and back behind you. Exhale, roll your knees in. And then roll up onto the right side and just pop your head on your arm. And breathe in. Close. Just be really present, really present. Feel your body mounting up. Just like breath moves in.
You okay? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Kat. That was great. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for joining us. See you again.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.